Yeah, exactly. It doesn't take long. You know, days without rain, hey, you're going to notice it when it comes to the yard. But yeah, we have a good amount of it over just the past 24 hours for a good portion of the state. We haven't seen a lot for the southeastern half of the state. So we're looking mainly south of I-80, east of I-35 area as far as places that still need to have that rainfall. And it's going to fill in as we go throughout the rest of today. But let's talk about what's going on right now. Mostly that light rainfall now making its way out of the metro here in the next 15 minutes to a half hour or so. So it is going to start to dry up a bit, making its way further north into Marshalltown and in Ames area. So Marshall County, Story County, that light rain still going to be pestering you a little bit. If you're finding it a little bit more of a nuisance, it's going to be there for about half an hour or so. But really keeping our eyes to the southwest because more of that moisture, more of the rainfall still on tap for the rest of this morning and for this afternoon. That's going to drift further to the north. As far as the dew point forecast, this measures the amount of moisture and humidity we have in the air. This is going at 5 o'clock. So the afternoon, we've been really hanging out more so in the 70s, dialing it down most now in the mid 60s as far as the dew points. Further to the north, much more comfortable. You're going to really notice that in Fort Dodge, Algona, and even in Carroll. But the south and southeast, like in Centerville and Ottumwa and even Sheraton, Lamoni, upper 60s, near 70 degrees. That humidity is just not going to catch too much of a break further south and southeast you go. Hour by hour, keeping us with those rain chances throughout the morning and as we extend into this afternoon. You can see mostly those shades of yellow, not a lot of red, so moderate to light rain is what you can expect. It's not going to be anything too intense for the next 24 hours, even as we go into Thursday, because going into tonight, still going to be holding on to some of those isolated showers and storms, so not going to catch too much of a break there. And even as we go throughout Thursday, I want to highlight that most of the rainfall is going to be north of I-80, mainly holding off until we get into the afternoon hours. You can see it starts to spark back up for Thursday later in the day and even going into Thursday night. But as far as the rainfall that we're still expecting, a lot of us catching just about a tenth to around a quarter of an inch. There'll be some spots still around a half an inch to around a full inch of rainfall as we go throughout this morning and into this afternoon. But then as we head into Thursday, most of the rain falling north of I-80. So you can tell the state of Iowa not done with the rain chances just yet. We'll be holding on to those for today and tomorrow. Tomorrow is the official start to the summer season, with mid-80s back. So we are working on those warmer temperatures, sunshine and 90s back for Friday. That humidity making a comeback as well. It's going to be feeling like the upper 90s, close to around 100 outside. So we are weather aware again for the heat for both Friday and Saturday. Storm chances on Saturday will give us a little bit more of a break as we round out this upcoming weekend.